Right, chatters who are still here watching live, and the few of you that watch on YouTube, let's see what horrors await today. We are back playing Isaac. The heat wave in the UK is over. It has literally been raining non-stop since Sunday night. Who did we get there? Oh no, we're... Wait, are we Tainted Eden? Is that who that was? I was going to say we're Maggie, but we don't look right. We look fancy. I guess I could just get hit and found out, but... Wait, we started with Candy Heart? Hey, who did I get there? Hang on. Yeah, that's Tainted Eden. Okay. Just checking. Alright, the prediction is up if you want to see or gamble whether or not we get a post-it note unlock. So not necessarily an item unlock, a post-it note. Last time we were playing as Tainted Eden, it went very well. Thank you, Don Tombury, for 51 months with a tier 1 sub. Welcome back. And hello, Cuban, and anyone else I missed saying hello. Commissar as well. You binged Cult of the Lamb. There is more coming. That we've recorded a third part, which I meant to do 2 of, but I just got distracted and it ended up being like 2 hours long. I know, it's unrealistic of you to imagine me doing overly long VODs to put on YouTube, but I did it by accident. But as I was saying, I saw in the news today, and we've had like 48 hours worth of rain in just under 24 hours. So yeah, it's been raining a lot, but on the plus side of that, it does look like the roof is repaired, because I checked for leaks, and as of yet have found none. You have faith? You did know which character I was when you did that, right? Well, oh, all my stats except damage went up. That's okay, kinda. I can't use that. I was going to spacebar myself to get the money for the Spirit Heart, but if I do that, I'll change run. Blind Faith? I'm Tainted Eden. Well, the botfly is good. So the first little story I have to tell you is related to Sunday when we played some more Cult of the Lamb, which is very good. And then we played Play Up, which is also very good. Still haven't bothered with the Twitch integration because it just names patrons after you, and it's honestly a little dodgy that it uses a side program. I don't like that with how much information it wants. And I think the game is just good on its own without that. It's a roguelike overcooked. It's a good idea. And since it didn't get included in the hour of, Valor and I did almost win a run. The stream actually ran on late on Sunday. But we failed because of one patron who chose to use a 2-seated table for their lonely ass self when there was a perfectly good table they could have used instead. I should probably pick where we're going, hang on. We did the show route, we didn't do the chest route. Okay, well let's just do the chest route then. We would have won if not for that customer. We would have won with our weird ass pine nut, apple, raw egg, oil salads. That was our specialty. But the hour of that is coming to YouTube as well. In fact, you will have seen it before you hear this if you only watch on YouTube, because I uploaded it today and scheduled it. But on the Sunday stream, towards the end of the played up section, to try and avoid Grandpa Simpsoning myself. Well, again, there's no need to get connected to any items because we're just going to lose them. Towards the end of the stream, the thunder started up, and it was, you know, thunder and lightning a little far away. But that thunder and lightning continued for the rest of the night and reached its apex in terms of like just being like above my house at 3 in the morning, where it was so loud I literally could not sleep through it because it was ridiculously loud. And every time the lightning was actually going off, it was like a floodlight being, like a football field floodlight just being turned on and off in front of my house. Hello, Weak Havoc. So there was no way in hell I was sleeping through that, so I got up and wandered around to look in the office and see if the leak was there and whatnot. But yeah, it was honestly quite scary how loud and bright it was. So I didn't get any sleep on Sunday night, basically. I got like 4 hours prior to that and then didn't get much afterwards. Sora's okay with it, like she doesn't get petrified like Maya used to, but she doesn't like it, so she was kind of wanting to like cuddle up against me, and it was still very warm, so which also wasn't helping me get any sleep. I'm going to check the shop. So I didn't do much on my day off as a result because I had no energy. And I did say I was going to watch Prey. And I ended up not. I went to Disney Plus and I was like, okay, I'm going to watch this. And I felt so exhausted I didn't want to have to pay full attention to my TV monitor. My PC monitor for 2 hours. With flashing lights and special effects. I had a headache, so I was like, you know what? The button was right there, so I just pressed it. The button said Simpsons. I picked a random season. I started playing it. Oh, we dropped some frames there, which also reminds me of something I need to mention. But I pressed a random Simpsons season. I leant my chair back and I just closed my eyes and listened to Simpsons episodes. Didn't even watch them. I just listened. I did some painting while doing so as well, but I didn't even watch them. I tried very hard not to look at the screen, just to relax my eyes a bit and soothe the headache. Oh yeah, so you might be getting some drop frames. I should have mentioned this first. I apologise, I actually forgot. Recorded Batman today. It's a long one. The video's like 10 gig. It's not quite finished uploading. It should finish in the next 5 minutes though. On the YouTube side there won't be any, there shouldn't be any problems. I'm talking about on Monday. I was rocking a headache because I got no sleep. And I got no sleep because the mother of all thunderstorms was going over my house at 3 in the morning. Spacebar M's pretty good. Oh yeah, but I'm fine now because that's what the sky needed to like break the heat wave. So from Monday to Tuesday, like Monday to today, it was nice and cool. I left my window open so it was a bit overly cold in my bedroom, and it was wonderful. It was exactly what I needed. I had a very relaxing sleep last night. And I'm hoping that will continue, although it has been a little warm today. But it's also been raining non-stop. 1 penny. You've learned to sleep through any storm after going through tropical storms and hurricanes. I mean, if I hear distant thunder and distant flashes, I'd sleep through that. That's fine. Maybe. But it was like right over the house, and it was louder than to memory I've ever heard it and seen it flash. And then I was trying to think to myself during it, like, I know you do some form of counting to work out if the thunder is going away or closer. And I couldn't remember if it was time between the flash and the rumble, or the rumble and the next flash. I couldn't remember which way around it was. I just know that between the flash and the rumble it was like 5 seconds-ish. Thank you, Fallen Nephilim, for 19 months with a tier 1 sub. Welcome back. Thank you for the support, I appreciate it. Flash then rumble, so I was doing it right. Okay. Because eventually that was going... Like, I'm pretty sure because I couldn't sleep, so... It went from 5 seconds to 7 seconds, and I was like, okay, that seems right. Because I'm pretty sure it's going away to the next... That's a face. That is a face going with fire eyes. Light goes faster than sound. That's a good way to remember it. Okay. 1 kilometer away per second. So that would mean it's 5 kilometers away. So that'd be like the next village over. It sounded louder than that. It honestly sounded like it was closer than that. And the flashes were so bright. Okay. So it was a bit further away than I thought then. That's a very good item. That's a relief to know, I guess. Because you can't help catastrophizing when it's that loud, being like, it's astronomically unlikely that 1, a lightning bolt would pierce my house, and 2, pierce me. But there's always a chance, no matter how insignificant. Son of a bitch. I knew I was going to do that at some point, although our damage just went up through the roof. Oh, Polyphemus Cat of Nine Tails. Yeah, that'll do it. And Spoonbender? Holy hell. That's really good. Hello, Trunks. A secret, you say? We also have Dogtooth. Yeah, you've seen my dice luck, exactly. How can I not expect the worst when I've seen it happen in dice rolls? I rolled a Snake Eyes today. On 2 dice, what's the average chance of doing Snake Eyes? You know, the hilarious thing is, if it had been a different character who rolled the Snake Eyes, something even more astronomically unlikely would have happened. Because there's a tactics card that wants you to roll Snake Eyes. Did I say tactics card? Sorry, wrong game, an objective card. Did that just change when I picked up that heart?
Shot speed.
Paralysis. It's a 1 in 36 chance. You know, in hindsight, I probably could have worked that out for myself. Guess it's not that. Well, no, it is still unlikely. Now, I did ask everybody, but well, there goes all that damage. It's so bad now. I did ask everybody to remind me to tell the story about my nice post lady, but especially EVP, but also especially Bart, and especially Lisa. And you didn't. There will be consequences for this. I despise this room because of its diagonal shots. But it is connected to the lightning storm, so that's how I reminded myself, because I mean, there's no like set post person. They kind of change shifts. I don't know how often. I'm not a post person. But for the last few months, at the very least, I've had this lovely older lady. I don't know what age she is, but she's old enough that I can tell she's older than me, and I'm old, so that means she's old. And she is just so cheerful and so chatty. Not in a like won't stop talking kind of way. She's just nice. Like, that's just the best way to describe it. She's just nice. And, oh. Well, we're going to lose it anyway. We just spawned it for the space. But, Monday morning, after the thunderstorms and whatnot, she came to the door because I had a parcel. And, of course, she mentioned the thunder and whatnot. And then I said, oh, yeah, I couldn't sleep through it. I woke up at 3 AM, and I was saying that as a negative. And she was like, yeah, no, me too, I loved it. And I was like, we are not the same. And then she mentioned that her father had built her and I don't know who else's like a little patio for them when they were kids, so that if there was ever a thunderstorm they could go out and watch them. In hindsight, I really wanted to ask what it was made of, because that could have been her taking a chance she didn't even realise she was taking. But I was like, oh. I envy your ability to find everything so cheerful. Including like a thunderstorm so loud and so horrible that you can't sleep through it. You have a fun story that kind of goes along with being struck by lightning. Okay, I'm going to read the rest of that in a second, but this does not sound like a fun setup to a story. A family friend whose house got struck by lightning 7 times within the same year. So she had a lightning rod installed, house still kept getting struck, so they started to look into why, and it turns out the house was built on... Oh, a trace copper vein. Wow. So there was enough copper under there to overwrite them having a lightning rod installed? That's incredible. Also, chocolate milk plus Tiny Planet, very bad. Just in case you wanted a brief update on how the current Eden run is going. But don't worry, I'll get hit in a second and it'll be something different. Did they get superpowers? The copper or the lady? Oh yeah, EVP, did you see me say who's getting added to multiverses? Considering you've been mentioning him every single time we play Monster Hunter? You did, okay. I just wanted to make sure you did, because I figured you'd enjoy that. I'm talking, of course, about Black Adam. I'm talking about Stripe, yes. Stripe the Gremlin. Right, I have no contact damage. He mentions every time we play Sunbreak, if we see the goblin enemies on the gremlin enemies on the new map, because they look like the gremlins from Gremlins, which apparently had names. It probably will look like Dwayne The Rock Johnson, because it's probably a movie tie-in, right? No, there's no Shazam in the game, although they could absolutely add him. Nothing's stopping them. Batman and Superman and Wonder Woman are in it. More people probably know who Shazam is now thanks to the movies. The icon has Adam with hair. Oh, so it's comic book Adam then. He kinda has a Vulcan hairdo sometimes. You told me they all had names, like all the special ones. Stripe was just like their boss or whatever. Yeah, Stripes is the main villain. Chat, I don't have a map. Remind me, did I find the item room on this floor? I got hit, so I don't remember what my items were prior to getting hit. I did, okay. When the movie releases, there's going to be a purchasable skin. Okay. He looks like Spock went to the gym, exactly. I really like that run. Screw you. Didn't we already get this? Oh, but we rolled out of it, of course. You just got here and you don't know. So I'm surprised no one asked about the title of the stream yet, considering it had information in it that was not there before. My desire to play Fortnite on PC rather than PS5 has overwritten my urge not to have another launcher installed on my computer. And I find the Dragon Ball collaboration amusing. Terrible, but amusing. I already told the story, that was about the post person. I have installed the Epic Launcher. Someone asked in the comments, last Isaac actually, because I mentioned I didn't want it. And it's more because I don't particularly like Epic. Because I don't really... Well, and I didn't want another launcher installed because I hate having more than one. That isn't no, what's the opposite of a condemnation? That isn't a plug? No, that's not the word I'm looking for. What's the plug? Like when you want to positively talk about something. Or support something. Come on, chat. Recommendation? I was thinking of a posher word than that, but sure, that'll do. Condone? Recommendation, I think fits best. It's not a recommendation for Steam. I don't like Steam either, but it's just ubiquitous. So that's why I use it. In fact, one of the first opinion pieces I wrote back when I wrote for a gaming website was how much I didn't like Steam. And the problem... Whoops. Wait, that didn't change my run. Huh. The problems I have with Steam and... Stripe was voiced by Frank Welker. Megatron. He does a lot of bit stuff like that. He has a good gravelly voice. He's kind of like the Darren DePaul of the 80s. And early 90s. Item room, shop. Good to go. Hello, Daniel. So yeah, I asked Valinor if he wants to play Fortnite with me and he said no. So, Court, if you want to play it with me at some point. I didn't have time to download it before the stream. But I did set up the creator code thing, so if you already use Epic and you want to support me if you ever plan on buying anything on it, there is a code. It's just Flik's gaming stuff. No, easy to remember. What's weird though is, I don't have an Epic account, and when I played Fortnite on PS5, it kind of makes a temporary one. Because it's just like, okay, use your PlayStation account for Epic. It's like, okay, fine, do that.
48.
When I was getting the launcher, I said, hey, just sign in with my PlayStation account, because that's the only one I could remember. And I was like, okay, sure. So we're going to link this new Epic account to your PlayStation account, which is linked to the Epic account. So I think I've accidentally created a loop of unlimited power by linking accounts into accounts. Oh yeah, not today, no, absolutely not. It would be tomorrow at the earliest. I'd want to make sure it's set up, etc. No build mode, obviously, because it's the only good mode. And I shall play as Goku, and I shall fire a gun. What is this movement speed? 0.2? 0.2? What are we... Oh, lard? Yeah, okay. What else would be lowering... Oh, lard plus Taurus. Honestly, I'm okay with it. Yeah, 0.2 is not an acceptable speed. I'm gonna go back for that chest room, the double key room. I just mean in general anyway, but I want to try that, and that also means I can try Rumbleverse as well. I don't know if I'm ready to go back into competitive stuff, but at the very least I haven't played Fortnite for long enough that it'll be bot matches again. And that means you get to feast on a lot of easy kills. What the... Oh, we have whatever that's called. I haven't had that aim in so long. The one that spawns a random baby when you kill the first 5 enemies of a room. What a shame that we get a planetarium on a room, or sorry, on a run where it doesn't matter. That's the Neptune. Yeah. Again, doesn't really matter because as soon as we get hit, it's gone. But unless it always rerolls into a planetarium item, in which case that is potentially good. If you have a fighting game with a Tombury, they need to make a miniature game based on Dissidia. That's what I keep saying. Somebody get on Steam for us, they'll make anything. Oh, my weekly no update from Mythic. Although I have seen, they really are, you know, it's not nice to say, but they really are incompetent. They're doing a massive, like, surprised Pikachu face that people getting pissed off at them for Darkest Dungeon has resulted in them cancelling other things by them that they backed. So they're desperately assessing whether or not they have the cash flow to continue based on how much they've got a refund for their other projects. That's me, like, reading between the lines a little bit based on something I saw a collaborator say. Although they were very rude about it, actually. The collaborator means I don't think they work for them directly. That was a handy reroll. But he said they were establishing the cash flow issues as a result of what they called rage quits, which is not a professional way to describe people being upset with the company holding their games ransom. But as I say, collaborator, I don't think... Why are we still getting frame drop alerts? It should definitely be finished uploading by now. When did we last get an alert? A minute ago. It should be done. Hang on. It's not the Fortnite downloads. No, it's not going. Upload complete, processing will begin shortly. Shouldn't be dropping anything. You don't like the word collaborator in general? Oh, one thing I did learn as a result of that mythic stuff. When they asked for their quote-unquote contribution, someone pointed out, just so everyone's aware, the word contribution doesn't actually mean optional. I was like, is that right? And I looked up the definition and it is actually right. It's one of those things where the literal definition does not imply that. It's just something that's kind of been inferred over time. Oh, the Bible instead of the Bible. Excellent. That's what you call traitors during the war. I mean, that word is also used for that, yes. Hello, Doomdroid. You fought the big turtle in Final Fantasy today. The Adamantoids. I did not bother doing that in Final Fantasy 15. The annoying optional dungeon, yes. The big turtle, no. Oh, drop frames detected. Why am I still dropping frames? I'm not downloading anything. Or uploading anything for that matter. Is it Epic already stealing all my information? Oh no, it says over the last 2 minutes. That shouldn't be... I'll double check Steam isn't doing anything as well. It does say over the last 2 minutes. Nope. If it pops up again, I'll turn off the Epic launcher and see what happens. It's definitely not downloading. I can see that it's paused on my taskbar. Only I had the poop thing. The mythic stuff gets worse by the day. Yeah, you got lucky. I would not be surprised if I never see a penny of any of my Kickstarters backed by them back, because they'll go into administration. Oh yeah, apparently the container with the boxes for Darkest Dungeon of the people who paid the ransom should have shipped on... Oh, we got C-section. Let's try and keep this run, it's really good. On the 15th. And there hasn't been an update yet, and people kept on asking, so did it ship? Like, where's the update? And they're just like, oh, we're putting together an update, you know, the same usual stuff they've been saying. That's not a good sign. Oh, hello, Liam. Sorry, I missed that earlier. Is this a teleport? What the hell? Was that a random planetarium in the secret room? Intriguing. No, my run! Oh, this one seems okay, maybe? It's no C-section, but it'll do. Which is what the lady in that plane crash said when she saw the person with the fire-heated knife. Oh, I am still getting a drop frames thing. Okay, we're going to do a test. 27% over the last 2 minutes, eh? Okay, let's close the launcher. Exit. Are you sure you want to exit? Your installations will be cancelled? Well, you can't stop a... Yeah, cancel. I'll just do it tomorrow. You can't pause a download in progress? Is this the 90s? What the hell? Alright, let's see if that does anything.
Justice.
Just ice.
Friends till the end.
If it doesn't pop up again as an error, or I know that something is causing me to drop frames, then that's real bad. Son of a... Oh, this one's terrible. No, give me another one. Although actually... No, never mind. It's okay. Guess it could be my internet because of all the storms and whatnot. That's the thing, during that huge thunderstorm and whatnot, no power outage, which I was very surprised at. A bunch of roads got flooded because of all the heavy rain. I have become overly fast and small. What the hell? Zoom! No, I still got the error. Why are we dropping so many frames? I mean, it's not a lot of frames, but it's enough frame that I should be dropping 0, basically. Upload complete, processing will begin shortly. It's not the YouTube upload. It could just be Twitch. Let me just quickly check my... Maybe the router did go off during the night. I don't like dropping frames when there's no reason to be. Let's just see here. Connection status. Yeah, that's good. What about the stats though? Let's just check that real quick. The upstream is a little crappy. It's only 12 up. It should be like 15 to 17, but that's still enough that there shouldn't be a problem. Huh. I'm gonna guess it's a Twitch thing then. I mean, it's actually very hard to control. Is there any big Twitch things on right now? Or any known problems with AWS or something? Because it's still doing the alerts. How noticeable is it? Like, if I hadn't said anything, is it noticeable? Because it's saying a quarter of the frames are dropping over the last 2 minutes. That's a lot of frames. You haven't noticed? Maybe Streamlabs is just lying to me. You haven't noticed at all? What the hell? Why is Streamlabs lying to me? Did I just bounce him away from me somehow? Oh, we got the absolute worst boss. Have any oh, I do, I have blood bombs. Become Chub. I'm surprised people are still playing Fortnite given that the My Hero Academia Battle Royale is out next week. Well, in closed beta or whatever, but still. No, even if it's Isaac, you would notice if... Oh! I was looking at chat. You would notice if I was losing a quarter of my frames. Oh, the Bible! Oh, that's a rare item. It's only the 3rd one we've seen. I guess I'll just keep this then, because I'm going to get given it whether I want it or not. Okay, I'm sorry for slandering the Epic Games launcher. It does not seem it was responsible. It's either a Twitch thing, or if it's not actually doing anything, Streamlabs is just lying to me. It looked like Maggie became a Terminator. Something's still alive, huh? Hello, Rydog. Oh, let's see if we get a deal with the devil, we can get something for free. I don't think we will because we've been taking angel deals, but oh, in fact we literally can. Yeah. Counterfeit penny's not going to do anything. What was the whistle? I think that was squeaky brakes because I've got my window open because it's still a little bit warm. The Bible became Breath of Life, which is much worse because it does nothing. I think it was a... I don't think it was literally someone whistling. Alright, yeah. Ah. Probably should have checked whether the run was good or not before I so expertly dodged the shots. I saw that I had the explosive spacebar item though, and I like it. So I didn't do much on my day off. I actually wish I had the Bible right now because I could one-shot It Lives. I got a lot done today though. A good night's sleep definitely helped. Recorded a long-ass Batman video. And got a Fallout 1 set up for maybe tomorrow, or I might record Dark Souls tomorrow instead. I haven't decided yet. I need a Fallout video to upload next, but I'm a week ahead, so I can basically do it in whatever order I want. And on Monday, the final for now, as it goes back on hiatus, Gotham City Chronicles went live. It was already on hiatus, but this morning I looked at my phone to check comments on the tabletop channel, and there was 2 wall of texts on that video with rules corrections, and I just deleted them and was like, yep, I did the right thing by putting it on hiatus again. Oh, damn it! We already had... Oh, but yeah, we lost it, so it would have applied again. We've become a sad clown that's been stabbed in the head. And our damage hasn't gone above 5 for quite some time. Although the charm is working well. Wait, is that Shard of Glass? It is. I need to get hit, so we remove that immediately. Just quickly get some health, if possible. Wait, did we... No, we already killed. Yeah, if we beat Isaac, we'll get a post-it note. Shard of Glass is like... It makes you bleed and fire out more tears. It's a, oh, wow. This is cool. I think it actually just gave me the effect, unfortunately, so I'm guaranteed to take damage now. Yep. It does this, so you spit out more damage, but you constantly take damage. In fact, the run might be over now, because I've got no way of stopping the bleed, because Shard of Glass is gone. Yep. Oh, but it didn't take my run. But it didn't stop the effect either. Yeah, we're on borrowed time. I'm just going to lose the run because we randomed into Shard of Glass. But if I can kill Isaac, we'll get a post-it note. I can't see, but it's so powerful. That's literally just going to keep happening until we die. There's no way to stop it. It's almost like they shouldn't have put something like that in the game. But I'm sure it's me that's wrong. Oh, we gotta... This run would have won it with ease as well. Look how much we're murdering everything. Son of a... Just kill Isaac. Or, like, find a few red hearts. That'd be nice too. Then we might have a chance. See, it's getting stronger. There's Isaac. Enemies. Oh, we have placenta. Holy hell. Post-it note. We got a post-it note. Post-it note done. Now can I quickly find Blue Baby and do the same? Give me all the farting babies. Wait, Shard of Glass stopped? Oh, Shard of Glass stopped. I can see forever. Destroy! This is an awesome... It's because of the eyes, the Neptune thing, the bones, that thing from Angel Deals that make you shoot Hadoukens. Can't see anything, so sooner or later we're going to get hit and lose it, but hey, enjoy it in the meantime. Oop, it's almost right there. Egg. You got 230,000 points? What the hell? Who put in so many points? On disbelief. I'm used to people not having any faith in me, but still. Also, there goes the good run. This one... Wait, this one has 43 damage? Why does it have so much damage? It was you? How much did you put in? Shells had 500,000 on faith. Well, it paid off, I guess. Oh, we have Ipecac, that's why. Definitely should not have taken Fire Mine, but whatever. There it goes. Oh, Sword Run! Take that, room. Oh, we have Holy Mantle too. It was like our face got super pissed off there for some reason. Holy crap, we found Blue Baby. Charge! Give me that. Charge! Go, Sci-Fly, go! Protect me long enough to murder him. Two post-it notes! Two post-it notes done! We unlocked an item, it's called Nuh-Uh. Nuh-Uh. Looks like a trinket to me. What percentage of people have that? 3%. Alright, that was a very successful run. Two more bits. Let's take a look at Tainted Eden's post-it note now. Tainted, I went past him, didn't I? No, there he is. So he just needs the new stuff in Delirium. Neat.